From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Robin Chan with today's voice briefing. It's Monday, December 18th, 2023.
This is Julie Hines of the Detroit Free Press. The Detroit Youth Choir is ready to take another bow. Disney Plus has set January 31st as the premiere date for Choir, a 6-episode docuseries that follows the Motor City singing group for kids ages 8 to 18 as they get ready for a big performance. The series also will show the choir's artistic director, Anthony White, as he works to keep the group connected to the community and to give it new opportunities following its breakout 2019 run on NBC's America's Got Talent.
Hi, I'm not-so-secret Detroit Free Press columnist Neil Rubin, and I just met two secret Santas who spent their day in Lincoln Park handing out $100 bills. They do it every year. This time around, they put $13,000 of their own money in the hands of unexpected strangers with one instruction. At some point, go out and do something nice for somebody else. The Santas call themselves Elf 32B and Mrs. Claus. They used to live in Metro Detroit, and that's just about all they'll say about who they are. They will tell you that handing out money is the best thing they do all year, and it's the best gift they could ever give themselves.
I'm Andrew Burkle with the Free Press Sports Department. It's not every day that the Lions, Red Wings, Pistons, Michigan, and Michigan State basketball all play on the same day, but that is exactly what happened this past Saturday. If you were rooting for all those teams this weekend, and yes, I know, the group of people rooting for both the Spartans and Wolverines is small to say the least. But overall, it was a pretty good weekend for teams in the Mitten State. Let's start with the bad, and it goes without saying that includes the Pistons. After getting smashed by the 76ers on Friday, the Pistons traveled to Milwaukee to face the Bucks, and that game was pretty much over before it even started. Giannis and the Bucks crushed the Pistons, 146-114. That's 23 straight losses if you're keeping track at home. The Wings played a pretty tough game against the Philadelphia Flyers, but their high-powered offense was ultimately held scoreless in a 1-0 loss. In the college hoops world, it was Michigan State who stole the show, absolutely destroying number 6 Baylor at Little Caesars Arena in front of a raucous crowd. It was a huge return to form for a team that was supposed to be one of the best in the country, but has been anything but so far. Over in Ann Arbor, head coach Juwan Howard made his official return to head coaching duties after undergoing heart surgery this offseason. The Wolverines comfortably beat Eastern Michigan 83-66 in Howard's return. All right, are you still with me? Because we cannot leave out the Lions and head coach Dan Campbell taking on his former mentor, Sean Payton, in prime time at Ford Field. The Lions were coming off a bad loss to the Chicago Bears, and the offense struggled again out of the gates. But once they got going, they never looked back, whooping the Denver Broncos 42-17 while showing off all the fancy toys they have to play with on offense. With the win, the Lions secured their 11th 10-win season in franchise history and just the 7th since the Ford family bought the team. So yes, if you followed all of that, it was obviously a very busy weekend here in the D. And if you want to read about any of those games, yes, even the Pistons, head to our website at freep.com/sports for more coverage.
Find more from the Detroit Free Press on freep.com. That's FREEP.com. Thanks for listening, and you'll hear more from us tomorrow.